In the perpetual battle between gulls and crows, an uneasy truce had been declared. The tide had left something huge and strange on the rocks. Its head lay in a rock pool. Its limbs were cushioned by bladderwrack. Its skin was grazed and swollen, and areas that had been above the water when it floated were now burnt and cracked by the sun and salt. The birds crowded around it, harsh cries signalling their find. 6 o'clock. A middle-aged man in lime lycra ran along the promenade. He'd hoped to avoid the July heat, but it was already building, despite the early hour. He saw the commotion of birds and the prone figure, jumped down onto the beach and jogged across the sand, shouting and waving his arms to scare away the scavengers. As he got close, he saw that it was much, much too late. He took out his phone and checked how far he'd already run, not wanting to skimp on the morning session, before he dialed 999. D.I. Jim Paddon, whose case this would be, was still asleep in an ordinary terraced house a few streets back from the shore. The wing of steely grey hair that flopped across his forehead gave him the look of an ageing corvid, though his face was kind. The sleigh bed his former girlfriend had chosen was too short, and Jim, at 6'2", couldn't stretch out properly unless he lay diagonally. Now that he always slept alone, this was no longer a problem.